Yo, what's going on guys, it's me Bristol and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we've got a new series I want to try out. I recently did a reaction to Metal Hellsinger and it did really well and I think you guys kind of liked it. So I thought, why not turn this into a series and see what happens. So today we are going to be looking at a game called Skull and Bones. It came up on my Epic Games list and it really was like, oh, this looks quite interesting. So I haven't really looked much into it, but we're going to watch the trailer, we're going to watch some gameplay trailers as well, and give our thoughts, and maybe we should add it to our list. So without further ado, let's jump in to Skull and Bones and watch the official trailer. Skull and Bones, Ubisoft. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a Sea of Thieves kind of style game, but
society has rules.
Graphics looks pretty cool. I quite like the graphics.
It decides where you belong.
It's pretty decent looking through.
And what you're worth. But you.
Okay.
You can chart a new course.
So is this like a open world type of game, or is it just a story based? Story game for you.
Even when death seems a certainty, do not give up.
Wow. That's actually really good look. Like, that's quite stunning.
On the shores of a new world.
I like it, I like it. Okay.
You awaken.
Okay.
More determined than ever to carve a life of
I do
your
have to say,
choice.
the graphics of like the newer style of games are insane.
Fighting under our own flag, we will take what's ours.
Okay.
Together, we will take on the world. Society may have rules, but today, you decide where you belong and what you're worth.
Okay.
Now choose. Will you live as pawns or die as pirates?
Skull and Bones, Ubisoft original. Okay, so official gameplay overview, 7 things you need to know. Let's have a look at the gameplay overview. So is this more of like a...
Welcome to Skull and Bones.
Type of
Our
game?
game takes place during the golden age of piracy, in a world inspired by the beautiful yet dangerous Indian Ocean. You'll start your journey as an outcast, whose goal is to become the most infamous pirate to sail these treacherous waters.
Okay. Survive.
After surviving a shipwreck, you begin your adventure in St. Anne, one of the pirate dens in our world. Dens are centers of pirate activity, where you can craft new ships and equipment, provision for your expeditions at sea, pick up contracts, and socialize with other players.
Okay, that's cool.
Any pirate worth their salt will tell you that preparation is key to success. Get ready for any challenges that come your way by checking that your cargo is stocked with items like food and ammunition. Once
So
you're
it's more
set,
like a-
it's time to head out and explore.
Like a really graphical version
As
of
a rookie
Sea of
pirate,
Thieves, right?
you'll only have access to a small dhow. But as you progress, you'll be able to craft different ships, each with their own unique playstyle. At sea, you'll need to pay close attention to the condition of your ship and the morale of your crew. Your crew are a pack of vicious raiders and rovers who will mutiny against you,
Okay.
if not kept well-fed and happy. If your ship sinks, you'll lose some progress and respawn at the nearest discovered den or outpost. The good news is that most of your cargo will be recovered, and you'll have the opportunity to retrieve the rest from the wreckage. But you'd better be quick, as other players can also steal it.
Oh, okay. So this is like actual open world then. Kind of like Sea of Thieves.
As a pirate captain, your reputation is everything, and our game tracks this through infamy. The higher your infamy, the more opportunities you'll get. One of the many ways to grow your infamy is to take up contracts. These are deals that you can make with other pirates in the world. Contracts can have great rewards if you're successful, or costs if you fail.
Okay.
You can also gain infamy by completing other activities, such as exploration, plundering, treasure hunts, investigations, dynamic events, and much more. You can undertake these either solo or with other players.
That's cool.
The world of Skull and Bones
Having
is
to, like,
filled
make
with
your own
riches
crew
and
and
resources
you do everything
that you'll
together,
be able
that'd
to
be quite cool.
gather as you explore.
Especially with like 10 people.
Lagoons and rivers are teeming with dangerous wildlife that you can hunt for animal skins and meat. You'll also be able to harvest a variety of raw materials, such
And
as
all
ore
fairness as well,
and wood,
the game looks
that can be
stunning.
refined and used for crafting. Crafting is an essential activity for you to progress as an infamous pirate. Obtain blueprints and use your refined resources to craft stronger ships, weapons, and armors.
Okay.
In Skull and Bones, ships serve many different purposes. Cargo ships are slower, but useful if you need to transport large volumes of loot. Navigation ships sail faster, but have less cargo space and lower hull HP. Firepower ships have more gun ports,
Yeah.
allowing you to deal higher
about that?
damage, but are more challenging to maneuver. Similarly, you can craft a wide array of unique weapons and armors, from Greek fires to giant ballistae to
okay.
rocket launchers and mortars, as well as different armor types, which have varying strengths and weaknesses against incoming attacks.
Wow.
With your new fleet and growing arsenal, create a loadout based on your personal playstyle to become a force of destruction.
So this is big quite like if we have like an open world PvP map. This could
Out
be
in the open
big.
ocean, opportunities and threats are abundant. Use your spyglass to identify lucrative trade routes or wealthy merchant ships, and assess your prey's cargo and firepower. Strategize a plan of attack based on your opponent's defenses and take advantage of their weak points to deal more damage. Sinking your foes from afar rewards you with only a portion of their cargo, as some of it will be lost to the depths. Getting in close to execute a boarding maneuver will help maximize your gains.
Okay.
But beware, you can turn from predator to prey in a heartbeat if you
Yeah.
attract the unwanted attention of privateers, the merciless pirate hunters that patrol the seas. If you enjoy the thrill of the hunt, you can also seek out other players and rain terror on them.
That could
Such
be good
PvP
and
battles
very
are
annoying at the same
high-stakes
time.
activities that can be rewarding if you emerge victorious.
It'd be interesting to know if there's like a matchmaking type of style to it, because if
From
if
your
you're-
spoils of battle, personalize your individual look with outfits that command respect.
yeah, if you're like going to, like you just start like after like quite much been
You
out
can
quite a
also
while, you
select
get
from
put
a
with big people, you
multitude
get
of ship
slapped.
customization options to instill fear in your enemies.
That's cool though. I like the customization bit. It's cool.
With the wind in your sails, journey to the furthest reaches of the Indian Ocean, from the coast of Africa to the East Indies. Encounter
stunning as well.
extreme weather events like violent storms and monstrous rogue waves. Keep your eyes peeled for outposts, which are safe spots where you'll be able to dock your ship for a short rest from the perilous seas. Here, you can trade with traveling merchants and clandestine smugglers selling rare and illegal goods. Uncover buried bounties at outposts as you decipher treasure maps obtained through your voyages. Although all
Okay.
the content in Skull and
So-
Bones can be done solo, you might enjoy ruling the seas with your friends. While sailing, you can also easily invite other pirates you encounter to group up. Synergize your different playstyles, ships, and weapons to defeat deadlier enemies.
So if you
As you
invited your
grow
friends,
stronger,
would you be able to
take on more difficult
have two different
challenges,
ships?
such as attacking forts and plundering settlements. And, if you're bold enough, engage in dynamic events, like taking down heavily laden merchant ships and their fleet of warship escorts. Now, it's up to you to write your own story. Remember, there is no one path to follow, no one way to play. The world of Skull and Bones is yours to discover.
Okay. So that looks very, very interesting. But one thing I want to know is, are you able to like go around the cities like quite freely, or are you kind of stuck with the more cinematic, slow walking that they were showing? Because kind of like games like that, if you're trying to be more like, oh, it's in East Asia, it's in all these places, are you able to explore around these places and figure stuff out? Because that'd be quite cool, like kind of like Assassin's Creed, where you could like climb the buildings and all that kind of stuff. I'd like to do that as well as be able to be like a pirate and sail my ship across the sea. But it looks very, very interesting. And when does it come out? Okay, so it comes out on the 8th of November. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S, Google Stadia, Microsoft, Amazon, Luma. So it's not on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So it's more like a new console. Okay. Very, very interesting. I like it. I look forward to jumping into this. But yeah, there you go, guys. Let me know what you guys think of Skull and Bones and whether you're going to be jumping on it yourself. And yeah, if you do enjoy this type of series where I react to these games and bring my own thought to it, then leave a like and comment below. But yeah, Skull and Bones looks very interesting, and I'll be keeping my eye on it and seeing if it's worth. And maybe you guys want to join in with me and become infamous pirate. Yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. And if you have any suggestions, comment down below. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And bye.